I'm your friendly neighborhood Web-Warrior Fanatic, and we are finally here with Fear No Evil and Daredevil. Today I'll be playing his Unchanged Precon deck, and we'll be learning how to play him together here. This is my first time unboxing this. We took a lot of tape already, but yeah, we're gonna sleeve him up right here. And is he gonna... We see Daredevil right here. You can see him through a little plastic. Let's pull him out. Guys, I just got him here, and I'm super excited. I'm gonna rip this up pretty terribly, I think, but we got the sleeves and everything. So yeah, we're playing his Unchanged, just his Precon deck, and we're gonna be taking on Klaw right here on Expert mode. He is, you know, the second villain from the core set. Everyone knows and loves Klaw here. And yeah, let's get Daredevil all sleeved up. Okay, so we have this sleeve right here. Oh man, he looks super, super cool. The man without fear himself with the alter ego side, hero side. Okay, let's set him on our Biosame token hero board, and we're gonna see all these cards. So Daredevil's got a sense deck right here. These 5 cards, I'm gonna put these in a different sleeve. We have like these purple sleeves for this. Oh no, wait! You know what I just realized right now? They may get like shuffled into the deck, so we gotta use the same sleeves because there's actually a potential for those sleeves or these cards getting discarded if they're in play, and then they will get shuffled in. Sorry guys, I'm like super hyped right now. Let's go ahead and get this. Yeah, we just drove my patented 2-hour drive over, camping out to get this Daredevil thing. It's like 1 p.m. right now on Friday, and yeah, I'm gonna try to play this as soon as possible. We're still trying to move in to our house right here, but yeah, let's go ahead and get this set up. And I also saw that they dropped an article, Fantasy Flight Games dropped an article for the Rules Reference Guide 1.8. So that just released. I'll put that in a link in the description of this video for y'all. I wasn't able to cover it live because of the, driving over to get Daredevil here and Fear No Evil, but I'll definitely cover it in the future. And yeah, I'm going to play so many games. So we're going to do the campaign for Fear No Evil. But for my first play here, I just wanted to test him out against Klaw, a villain that I understand because I'm playing a hero that I have never played before. So I think that's going to be a good idea to play a villain that I'm more comfortable with his mechanics. So we got Klaw just with the recommended modules and everything there. And then yeah, I do want to apologize for a slowdown of content recently. A lot of you guys know that my wife and I have just moved into a new house, but I plan on playing and posting tons of games, with the expansion, starting with today. And yeah, so we have Daredevil here. And once again, we are playing the Precon. I know I've said that several times, but I want to give a huge shout out to all my patrons and channel members because a few months ago or a few weeks ago, back whenever Echo was previewed, I asked all my channel members and patrons, and I had a poll to see if you guys want me to play the Precon decks, and you guys did vote yes. So that's what we are doing, the Precon here, and I'll also be doing the Echo Precon as well. Not sure against which villain, maybe just Klaw again, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun here. So we're shuffling up all these Justice cards, and I don't even remember a lot of these cards that were previewed here for Daredevil, but I'm gonna just straight up just sleeve him up first, and everything else will just remain unsleeved until we get a game in here against Klaw. Yeah, guys, I am super excited, guys. Let me know down in the comments, have you gotten your Fear No Evil expansion yet, and are you planning on getting it? And yeah, we'll go through this together. I think I'm more than halfway done at this point sleeving, so we should get all that. I will put timestamps in the description of this video if you guys want to skip ahead to the setup here of the game, and if you want to skip all the sleeving stuff right here. But yeah, I was just so excited. We're just going straight on right here. Daredevil does begin a game with a sense deck. So that's these 5 sense cards, and they're in a separate deck that's going to be a little bit different because they won't be in our player deck right here. So usually whenever a sense card leaves play, you place it on the bottom of your sense deck, so it always stay in the sense deck. But there are certain villains that can blank out your identity text box. So in that situation, these sense cards might actually go back into our discard pile for the regular player deck. So that's why I realized just now that I cannot put them in a separate sleeve. Maybe I can, just not against those villains. I think it's just the 4 horsemen, and I think there's a module with like the collar inhibitor for mutants that might be able to cancel out your hero ability as well. Not entirely sure, but yeah, we're almost done here, guys. We're almost done sleeving. So yeah, that was my thought process here with the sense deck. I do like to have like different sleeves for these because if these never go into the player deck, I don't want to get them all mixed up. But oh, you know what? Do they have that back? Oh, they don't have the little shiny back. Some of the new cards have like a different color back, but it makes sense why these don't because there is a chance of them actually going into the player deck here. Okay, we are all done sleeving the 40 cards in the Precon deck. Now we got to sleeve up. I have penny sleeves for these for the encounter cards, the obligation and the nemesis set here. So we're just going to put this obligation into the encounter deck there. It's already shuffled up. And then we're going to set aside our bullseye nemesis set here for Matt Murdock. And I think we're good to go here, right guys? I think we're done here with the sleeving. And we're going to begin. Oh, also, if you're interested in any of the villain stands, tokens, hit point dials, or the hero board that I'm using in this video, they're all from Buy Same Token, sponsor of my channel. Please use my code WWF5 for 5% off order off anything from the website, including a new Daredevil hero board. It's not this one. This one's my favorite hero board, the Avenger hero board that they have. But I'm planning on getting the Daredevil hero board myself soon, and I'll put a link straight to that description of this video as well. But yeah, you guys know I gotta get my Daredevil hero board. If you guys see my profile picture at this point in time, it is me putting on a Daredevil mask because yeah, I'm so excited here, super hyped for Fear No Evil. If you're watching this like maybe a year from now, then the profile picture is probably back to normal. But for the release of Fear No Evil, we changed the profile picture to the Daredevil mask because you guys are not super hyped. So let's go ahead and get Klaw here set up. We have everything just recommended modules for expert mode here. So we have the Massive Evil module. We have Standard 1 and we also have Expert 1 shuffled into the encounter deck right there for Klaw. Then for the setup here for the main scheme stage 1A, it says to search the encounter deck for the defense network side scheme and then reveal it. So we have the side scheme right there, and then we advance this to stage 1B. So defense network here is a crisis icon side scheme coming in with 2 initial threat. When revealed, you place an additional 1 per player threat there. So this will start off with 3 threat. And then we can do Klaw's one review right here for his stage 2 for extra mode. It says one review, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Immortal Klaw side scheme and reveal that. So we have this right here with the 3 per player threat to start off on this one. And since we're doing true slow, we're only 1 player, only 3 threat on there. It says here though, Klaw gets plus 10 hit points. So we have 18 hit points. It's going to go up to 28. If we defeat the side scheme, then he'll lose those 10 hit points. So hopefully that'll just be momentary. And then we can advance the main scheme here to stage 1B. And there is a 1 reviewed ability right there. Let's shuffle up the encounter deck again here, because we just put that obligation in. It says 1 review, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded, and then put that minion into play, engage with the first player. So we're going to shuffle up here, and then we're just going to discard until we get a minion. And we might get a Massive Evil minion. Let's see which one we get here. All right, so we're just milling, and we got a minion right away. We got an Armor Guard as our discard minion, so we don't discard anything else. He's going to be engaged with us, the first player. He has 0 scheme, 1 attack, 3 hit points, guard, so we cannot attack Klaw while he's in play. And he also has toughness, so he gets a tough status card right there. And I think we are done with the villain setup. I want to shuffle up our player deck here a little bit more, just because, you know, we just organized everything, so or we just unboxed it and sleeve everything up, so all the cards are like probably together. But I feel like we did a good shuffle there. And then Daredevil also begins the game with a sense deck, and how this works is going to be these 5 sense cards that have the sense tree right there. We're going to shuffle these up without looking, but after that we can actually look through the sense deck and know the order here, because Daredevil, unlike Doctor Strange, can actually look through his sense deck, which is pretty cool. So we just shuffle this up, and I'm just going to flip it upside down after that. Okay, so sense deck is done shuffling. Okay, so we're done here. Top card sense deck is Radar Sense, and then we can always look through the sense deck, so we know the order of the sense cards is going to be this one next, this one next, this one next, and this one. And then we can play the top card of the sense deck as a variant. Let's put it here for now. I'm not sure exactly where I want to put the sense deck for now, but I think that might be a good spot. You know, right now I'm feeling like I should have used the purple sleeves for these, because I'm gonna get it mixed up. All right, guys, are you guys ready to begin? I can't. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, let's start here. So we're drawn to a hand here of 6. This is my first hand ever as Daredevil. All right, guys. Let's see what we can get. 6 cards here. Does he have double resource? I don't remember. Okay, let me see. After an attorney character or support defeats a side scheme, confuse an enemy. Oh, that's gonna be good. Uh, we can't really do much right now in Arch Eagle without Foggy. So I don't need 2 chance encounters, so I can definitely mulligan 1. We have some side schemes to grab with a chance encounter, so I think I will hold on to that. Hold on Nelson and Murdoch. Move in Shadow after you play a card, including this one. Remove a threat from a scheme. Ooh, this could be helpful, but I think we can actually look through our sense cards here. With the Enhanced Old Fashioned next, this is the one where you can get a cost reduction of 2. Radar Sense will help me defeat the Armored Guard. What is this one? Whenever you can ready up with this one. Okay, I think I want the cost reduction. And I think I want to defeat the Armored Guard here this turn. Yeah, so okay, let's mulligan that. I think this one might be really good with Daredevil stuff. Okay, I might hold on to this. Man, Dagger, 3 cost out. She's expensive. Raising Hell I don't need, so I think I'm mulligan that. Is this what we're looking at right now, guys? Let's hold on to this. We're gonna mulligan 2 cards, and we'll draw 2 more back up to 6. All right, bear with me here, guys. All right, so we got Ghost Rider. He can confuse, which is very, very good. And then we also have de-escalation, remove an acceleration token from play. Okay, we're fine without that right now. Okay, should we go and get started? Let's see here. We don't play, there's nothing Ultra Ego for us, so let's go ahead and flip up to hero form here. Okay, so with the force interrupt on both sides, when it sense upgrade with lead play, we place on the bottom of the sense deck instead. And a superhuman senses is our hero ability, as actually you can play the top card of your sense deck as if it were in your hand. And it's not limited to once per phase, but you have to pay its cost to do that. So what I'm thinking right now is if I just play 2 senses, attach it to the armor guard, then I could play Ghost Rider if I defeat the armor guard and play Nelson and Murdoch. I can take damage to the face, and then Ghost Rider can hopefully get a confuse for me. Is that how I want to do this? I think that's how we do this, guys. Okay, so we're going to use our superhuman senses, so we can play a top card of a sense deck right here by paying its cost, which is 1 cost. So we're going to spend 1 resource right here, a physical resource, going into discard pop, and it will play Radar Sense. 1 cost upgrade attached enemy. We're going to give this to the Armored Guard, which is an enemy. After you attack this attached enemy, you can discard this card and do 3 damage to the enemy. So we'll attach this here to Armored Guard. Then we're going to do it again. We're going to use a superhuman sense again, pay the top card, 1 resource. This is an energy resource for the chance encounter. To play Enhance Oath Action. Attach to enemy or scheme. We're going to also attach this to the Armored Guard. When you defeat the attached enemy or remove the last threat from attached scheme, you can discard this card and reduce the cost of the next time you play this phase by 2. So let's attach this to Armored Guard. Okay. Next, I'm going to go ahead and let's go with resource here so I can play Nelson and Murdoch. It's a 1 cost support. After an attorney character or support defeats a side scheme, we can confuse enemy. And then we're going to go ahead and exhaust Daredevil. We're going to swing for 2 on the Armor Guard. So we're going to attack him. That will knock off his tough stats card. Then as a response, after you attack the attached enemy, we just attached Armor Guard. We can discard Radar Sense and then do 3 damage to enemy. So let's discard it. When we discard this, it goes back to the bottom of our sense deck with our Force Interrupt. And then we can do 3 damage now to Armor Guard. That would defeat the Armor Guard. So he's going to go in the discard pile for the encounter cards. And then we can now trigger Enhance Old Faction. As interrupt, when you defeat the attached enemy, we just defeated that Armored Guard. We could remove the last card from the skin as long as we defeat the whatever thing, we can discard this card. So we're going to discard it here. Reduce the cost of the next card you play this phase by 2. So we're going to make Ghost Rider 2 cost, or reduce by 2. So it's going to be 1 cost here. This will get this card going back at the bottom of the sense deck. Ghost Rider is 1 cost now, 1 resource, so I can play Ghost Rider. And then I think that's it here. We're not going to really do too much here because I want to save Ghost Rider's activations. Maybe I actually Thor for 1 from the scheme. Yeah, let's actually Thor for 1 from the Mortal Klaw. Drop this from 3 down to... Wait. Is this the removing threat? No, this is the ready one. Yeah, drop from 3 down to 2 threat. and then Ghost Rider will take 1 console damage for thwarted. Okay, that's gonna end our turn. We're gonna ready up here, and let's draw back up to our hands as a 5. All right, guys. I'm not sure that was a good turn or a bad turn. Let's see what happens here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not sure about a lot of these Precon cards. We need a turning character or support to defeat its sides. Can get that confused. Ooh, we can actually flip down with the living lie detector. Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty good, I think. Okay, all right. So I can keep Ghost Rider up, or I can block with him if I want to. All right, it's Klaw's turn here. He's gonna add 1 threat to the main, 1 per player, but also because there's acceleration there, he's gonna actually add 2 threat because that's acceleration. So it's gonna add 2 to the main, goes up to 2 out of 6. Then he is going to attack Daredevil here. Claw's a force interrupt. Whenever he attacks, you give him an additional boost card. We're gonna take the hit to the face. You know, has a base of 1, he gets 2 boost cards. Let's just see what it is. Who's below? Kind of hurts. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage there from Klaw. That would bring Daredevil from 10 down to 6 life. All right. Next, Klaw will deal us 1 face down encounter card. Whoops, just 1. And then we're going to review all the encounter cards. First one is Master Evil. Uh-oh. One review this card from the encounter deck until you get a Master Evil minion. Put the minion in play, engage your first place. Dang, that's a lot going on now. So we're going to do one review here. So we mill until we get a Master Evil minion. And here we got one right now. Tiger Shark. Put him in play, engage with the first player. And then Tiger Shark, as a force response after he attacks, you give him a tough stats card. But the enemies are activated during activation step. So he's not going to attack here. So it's back over to our turn. Oh, man, we got a lot of side schemes right now, guys. A lot of side schemes. This will go up, let's see, 1, 2, 3 threat. If I clear this off, it'll only go up 2 threat. We confuse Klaw, he'll scheme for 1, so the main should not pop if I can figure this out here with Nelson and Murdoch. We don't need to use Ghost Rider. After he attacks, we give him a tough, so I never want him to attack me. So let's check our sense deck. We're going to rely on the sense deck here because our hand's not the best. So I'm going to play this. I don't want to play this. Oh, this one can be really good. After you attach scheme, we can take out 2 more threat with superior taste. So, I need to get this out of the deck. So I for sure play Acute Tactility right now. When you defeat attached enemy or remove loss from attached scheme, you can ready up. This is interrupt that we can even trigger an alter ego. So I think I use my basic activation here. We can play it as an alter ego. When you would defeat attached enemy or remove attached ready your identity. But for each upgrade, we can remove additional threat. So actually, I want to clear this and this right now. I think that's the play here. So, okay, let's see. If I am playing a sense card there, I'm playing the living lie detector. All I got left is either playing legal trouble or playing out my senses, because I can only afford that. Wait, discount. Guys, I'm tripping. I'm not even looking at these discounts here. So this card's cheaper now. And maybe we play this with a discount. So if I play this, after you play a card including this removal deck from the scheme, we play this. Oh, we get so much threat. Okay, all right. Guys, you know, first time playing Daredevil, this card is discount 1 if you're a martial artist or a spy. We are martial artists, so this is only 1 cost instead of 2 costs. So we're gonna use 1 resource right here, so I can play Move in Shadow. It's a 2 cost upgrade, but it's temporary, so it's gonna get this card at the end of the round. But now we play this here. As a response, after you play a card, including this card, we can remove 1 threat from a scheme. We're going to take 1 threat off of defense network. So because we just played Move in Shadow. This will drop it from 3 down to 2 threat. Guys, we're going to do some mass thwart right here, guys. It's going to be insane. Okay, next, we're going to use a resource here. Oh, actually, this would have been really good. Hopefully I have more copies of this in deck. We're going to use a physical resource right here so I can play Acute Tactility. Attached to an enemy or a scheme, we're going to attach this to the Master of Evil side scheme here. When you defeat the attached enemy or remove the last from attached scheme, we can discard this to write up your identity. Okay, so we got that there. And then what are we doing next? I think we just, and then we just played a card from Sense Deck, so we can trigger the Move in Shadow here again and take 1 threat off of a scheme. I'm going to take 1 threat off of Defense Network with this response here. Dropping down to 1 threat. Next, Daredevil is going to exhaust. We're going to thwart for 2 from the Immortal Claw. Clear this off. This side scheme is defeated, go into the counter, discard palette, and then we can remove 10 hit points from Klaw. Drops him from 28 back down to 18 life. It's regular life there. Then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego here. Yeah, I think that's the play. And then we'll use a resource here to play Living Lie Detector. It's an action, it's a thwart here. So we use even Alter Ego as our hero action. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. For each upgrade attached to that scheme, you may remove 1 additional threat from it. So we're going to do 2 threat from there, but since there's an upgrade attached to it, it's going to do 1 additional threat. That's 3 threat removal from Master of Evil. That will clear off this side scheme entirely and defeat it. Then we can trigger tactility to interrupt. When you defeat attached enemy or remove the last from attached scheme, discard this card, ready your identity. So we're going to discard this. We can ready up Matt Murdock, even in Alter Ego here. Yeah, and this will go into the bottom of our sense deck. But we can also trigger now Nelson and Murdoch. After an attorney character or support defeats a side scheme, confuse an enemy. We are an attorney character in Alter Ego. Not in hero form, we have the martial arts and defender trait, but in Alter Ego, we got the attorney trait, and we just defeated side scheme as an attorney with our Alter Ego action thwart. So we can confuse the enemy. This does not have to exhaust. Let's confuse Klaw. And we just played a card here with our move in shadow. So after you play a card, including this one, Alter Ego, remove 1 threat from a scheme. That would take off the last threat from Defense Network. Holy cow, guys. What the heck was that? That was amazing. So that resolves this. We're going to exhaust to recover for 3. Bring us from 6 back up to 9 life. And then Ghost Rider, do I want to swing for 2 with him? I really want to use his ability. Let me see. I play this. I'm really hoping I can draw an attack event. We might just have to use him to attack next turn, but that's okay. All right, yeah, let's keep Ghost Rider up. We're going to end our turn. Let's ready up here. And that's it. This will get discarded in the round, so after the villain phase. So we'll keep it in play for now. Hope we get caught off guard. Drawing back with our hand sets of 6. See what we get. Oh, that's really good. Oh, we got self-training. Guys, this is insane right now because Klaw really popped off with those 3 side schemes. And we clear out all the threat here, which is amazing. We still have to deal with this minion though, but we're looking pretty good right now with the hand sets of 6. And we got our attack event, so that's what I wanted to get. All right, Klaw's turn. He's only going to add 1 threat now to the main scheme because we got rid of all those accelerations. Then he's going to activate against us. We're in Alter Ego, so he's going to scheme, but he's confused. So we just discard the confused status instead, and he never activates. Now all the minions will scheme because we're in Alter Ego. Tiger Shark schemes for just 1, adding 1 more threat. This goes up to 4 threat out of 6. And then Tiger Shark, after he attacks, you give him a tough. He's not attacking, he gets no tough. Now we get dealt 1 face down counter card. Please don't be in advance. We reveal it. A weapons runner. Oh, it's going to surge after he's revealed. Masters of Mayhem. Okay, so let me see. So he doesn't do anything. He just surges, and then Master of Mayhem. When reviewed, each Master Evil minion, Tiger Shark, attacks the hero it's engaged with. He is not going to attack us because we're not in hero form. He's not engaged with the hero. He's engaged with an Alter Ego. Marvel Champions is very important to look at the semantics of the game here. So that does not trigger. If no attacks were made, unfortunately, I'd rather him just attack me. But no attacks were made. So now we search the encounter deck and discard power for any Master of Evil minion. Put it in play, engage with it, and then shuffle the encounter deck. Oh, we gotta get another one. Okay, let's look through the encounter discard pile here. I think there's none. Yeah, so we're gonna look through the encounter deck. We're gonna get a Master of Evil minion. Oh, now we're getting swarmed with minions, guys. Do I just want Whirlwind? He hits for just 2. It can't be these minions. It has to be a Master of Evil one. Yeah, probably Whirlwind. We'll Melcher here. Let's get Whirlwind. That's fine. Dang it, what's going on? All right, well, at least we didn't let the main scheme pop, which is really nice. All right, we shuffle up, and that's going to resolve the encounter stuff. We're, like, not getting chill encounter cards at all. We're getting, like, weapons runners surging onto, like, Whirlwind and stuff. Oh, man. Okay, all right. Back over to our turn here. Okay, so we're healthy. We're at 9 life. Cross-examination. What can I attach to enemies? This is only for a scheme. Oh, and at the end of the round, I forgot. This will now get discarded. So it gets discarded here. Okay, let me think here. I want to play Radar Sense. If I play Radar Sense and then I cross-examination, that will kill either one of those guys. but I need to use all this stuff to get down there, in a sense. After you thwart and exactly defeat a side scheme, exhaust this. Oh, there's no side schemes. We could focus a senses here, actually, because superior taste is coming up in our sense deck, which we're not allowed to change, but we can look at. So if I focus a senses, I might be able to do a lot more. Oh, this allows me to play stuff ignoring the resource cost from the sense deck as an alter ego action. And then this can remove threat from the scheme. Okay, I want to play Focus of Sense. Let's go ahead and play this. This is a zero cost player side scheme. So we can play this here in Alter Ego. It comes in with 4 threat. When we defeat it, you can move any number of sense upgrades into play to other cards they can attach to, and then choose any number of upgrades from the sense and put them into play. Wait a minute. That's pretty powerful. So just summon all the senses here. So I don't want to play any other senses. We want to summon them. So I want to get this stealth training off here. Let me think. How can I remove only threat can not be removed from the scheme except by Daredevil or Matt Murdock? So it has to be me. So if it has to be me, and I play stealth training, I don't have a lot of economy left. I won't be able to play cross examination then. If I don't play cross examination, is that okay? Yeah. So we can. If I play out all the senses, I think we can defeat him. Yeah, okay. And then if I can get the stun on Klaw, that'd be really good. After you throw exactly defeat a side scheme, exhaust such range stun enemy. I need to exactly defeat this side scheme there. Do I want to? No, I don't. I want to go ahead and deposition here in sub train. Okay, so we'll use 2 resources here. We want to post events, but it's okay. So we can play our stealth train. It's a 2-cost upgrade. This one is not temporary. So after you thwart and exactly defeat a side scheme, you can exhaust sub train to stun an enemy. Okay, now let me think here. If I deposition, you can choose ignore its resource cost, remove 2 threat from a scheme. You can choose any upgrade from the sense deck. After you thwart attached scheme, discard card remove. I can just clear off focus of senses here in one shot. I think that might be the better play. And I can stay. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna use a resource here to play deposition. Okay, this is a 1-cost event. It's an alter ego action. We are an alter ego. You may choose any upgrade from the sense deck and play it, ignore its resource cost. So we can pick any sense card here. We're going to choose Superior Taste. So we're going to play ignoring its cost, even though it's not the next one. Attached to a scheme will give us a focus of senses. Now it says, after you, after you thwart, that's fine, okay. After you thwart attached scheme, you can discard cards to remove 2 from the scheme. So deposition here is a thwart activation, which is us thwarting Matt Murdock. So we remove 2 from the scheme. We'll take 2 threat off of focus of senses, drops us down to 2 threat on this side scheme. Then we'll trigger superior taste even in alter ego. As a response, thwart. After you thwart attached scheme, we just thwarted because this is a thwart event, which is an extension of Matt Murdock. Discard this card, going back to the bottom sense deck, and then remove 2 threat from that scheme. So we'll take off 2 more threat from focus of senses. Okay, we just perfectly evenly remove all threat from that scheme. So we can trigger the response from self-training. After you, Matt Murdock, thwarts and exactly defeats a side scheme with no excess threat removal, exhaust stealth training to stun an enemy. Let's exhaust stealth training here. We're going to stun an enemy. Let's stun Klaw, of course. Okay, now, threat can only be removed from Matt Murdock or Daredevil. We are Matt Murdock, doing that with our extension of our Thwart events and our sense deck here. When defeated, you may move any number of sense upgrades in play to other cards they can attach to. Choose any number of upgrades from a sense deck and put them into play. So this gets this card, does not have the victory keyword. And now we can lay out all of our senses and sense every enemy on the table, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I think we go acute tactility on the weapons runner. I think we go heightened hearing on whirlwind, so we'll be paying attention to his hearing, or we'll be listening to him, is what I meant to say. And then we're going to go radar sense on tiger shark. And then we need to fear our last threat. Superior taste and enhanced hold faction. Hold faction enemy will both attach to the main scheme. Okay. All right. So we just did all that. Now I'm going to flip up to hero form here. All right. We are going to... Oh, wait. Did an attorney defeat a side scheme? Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. I forgot to show you this response here. I forgot something. After an attorney character or support defeats a side scheme, Matt Murdock is an attorney character. When we play an event like Deposition or use our census like Superior Taste, it is Matt Murdock, which is the attorney character defeating a side scheme. We can confuse the enemy. So we can actually confuse Klaw there whenever we defeated this side scheme focused census. So let's get that confused on him before I forget. Okay, so now we're going to flip up to hero form. Okay, we're going to exhaust, swing for 2, defeat the weapons runner right here. He is defeated. We can now trigger acute utility. When you defeat attached enemy or remove the last card from attached scheme, discard this card, write your identity. So we write up here. So now this is the top card of the sense deck. Now we're going to exhaust and swing for 2 on Tiger Shark. We're going to trigger the radar sense. After you attack a detached enemy, we can discard this card. Let's discard it. Go on bottom sense deck and then do 3 damage to the enemy. So 3 more damage here on Tiger Shark. Ghost Rider is going to exhaust, swing for 2. We're not use interrupt. It's not force. It's fine. 2 more damage will defeat Tiger Shark with a total of 7 damage. He only has 6 life. So he's gone. Ghost Rider takes a consequent damage. And then Whirlwind's not going to do damage to us because we're going to heighten hearing him. Yeah, whenever he attacks. Because Daredevil can sense that attack coming. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. Guys, that felt pretty good. That side skin's insane. Drawing back up to our hands here. 5. Ooh, got Electra with Dance with the Devil. Maybe to play both here. Oh, we finally got Foggy to pop this off, but there's no other side schemes. That's okay. Maybe go Electra here. How are we looking? Discard this card, do 3 damage. Detach enemy. Well, that's gonna be pretty good here too. Oh, we have that enhanced O faction to play some for free too, actually. Okay, it is Klaw's turn. He's gonna add 1 threat to the main scheme. So going up to 5 out of 6, so we're fine. He's going to attack us now during activation step. He's stunned, so nothing's going to happen there. Then Whirlwind's going to attack us. We're going to trigger Heightened Hearing. When attached enemy attacks, we can discard this card. The enemy gets -3 attack for attack, and then you become the target of the attack because it has a defense word right there. So Whirlwind hitting us for 0 damage. We take no damage. This goes at the bottom of the sense deck. All right. Next, we get that 1 face down counter card. Review. Oh no, we got an advance. Oh wait, no, he's confused. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the villain's schemes are reviewed. He's confused. He will not scheme. I got that confused from Nelson and Murdoch. Awesome. So nothing happens there. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. We're still on the main scheme stage 1B, guys. That's crazy. Okay. All right. Let's see what I want to do now. All right. We need to remove all of that from that scheme. So this is alter action only. Dang, it's at the 5 threat. Oh, we can do it with Ghost Rider and Daredevil. So I think I just play out Electra. I do want to just... because I really want to use Enhanced O faction here. But... is there... ooh. Okay. I want to flip down here and get the confuse on Klaw. So we need Foggy to be one to defeat this scheme then. Okay, that's fine. So we just store it here. And then... Foggy will be the one to clear it off. Wait, after turn. No, we do not get it confused from removing the last threat from a scheme. We had to defeat a side scheme. This one's also for defeating side schemes. The senses work if you remove the last threat from a scheme. So we're not going to get confused here from Klaw no matter what I'm doing. So maybe I don't play Foggy here anyways because I think we have threat under control. I feel like we go Electra. And then we can defeat Whirlwind. After you thwart exactly to defeat a side scheme. There's no side schemes in play. So if we just play Electra, play Dance with the Devil, trigger the team up card. That we're not playing Sense this turn then. We just take out Whirlwind. Yeah, and I need a thwart too. Oof. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Should I just store it first and ensure the enhanced old faction here? I can play Electra for cost reduction. If I play Electra here. No, there's no point sharing the enhanced old faction here. Alright, let's just... oh, wait. Okay, wait. Sorry, guys, I gotta plan this out. If I play the acute tactility and attach it to this side scheme here, if Ghost Rider thwarts 1, I can clear it off now. Then we can get Electra down for 1 cost. I can play Dance with the Devil and still play Radar Sense. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, that's what we're going for. All right, so we're going to have Ghost Rider, Thor for 1 from the main scheme there. He'll take constant damage and lead play. Unfortunately, we won't have a trailer interrupt there, but that's okay. Next, we're going to use our Superhuman Senses, pay 1 resource of physical to play a Q Tactility. Attached to an enemy or a scheme, we're going to give this to the main scheme. So all this stuff is attached to the main scheme. We're going to exhaust and Thor for 2 from the main scheme. Drops it down to 2. All right, we're going to trigger now Superior Taste. After you Thor attack scheme, discard this card, remove 2 threat from the scheme. So we discard this, go into the bottom sense deck, take off 2 more threat. That will remove the last threat from the main scheme. So the main scheme is gone now. Then we can trigger both these cards here. We're going to do Acute Tactility. When you defeat the attached enemy, remove the last threat from attached scheme. We can discard this Red Denny, and then we can discard Enhanced Oath action. The next card you play is reduced by 2. Both these go on the bottom of the sense deck. So Electra is now 1 cost. We'll go 1 resource here so I can play Electra. Got our ally out. Daredevil and Electra. Awesome. All right. So we paid her for the 1 cost. And then if I think I'll just pop this, get rid of this amplify icon. I feel that's the play. So we'll go resource here so I can play a Superhuman Sense to play Radar Sense. We're going to attach this to Whirlwind here. Actually, do I just want to play Heightened Hearing? I really want to do a team up though. But I like the Heightened Hearing here against Klaw, who's about to swing into me. Yeah, I think we just take out Whirlwind and Heightened Hearing on Klaw. So we're going to have Electra swing for 2 on Whirlwind. She has a Force Interrupt, so we have to trigger it. Whenever she would take consequential damage, Daredevil takes damage instead. So 1 consequential damage doesn't go on her, it goes on Daredevil. It's in hero form. So we take a damage, drop down 8 life. All right, she's at full life. We're going to exhaust, swing for 2 on Whirlwind. We'll trigger the Radar Sense after you attack an attached enemy. We can discard this and do 3 more damage to enemy. So bottom of sense deck, 3 more damage, 7 total damage. Whirlwind defeats him. All right. Next, we're going to use Wild Resource here to play Heightened Hearing with our Superhuman Senses. Attached enemy will give this to Klaw, and whenever he attacks this card, the enemy gets -3 attack for attack. So let's give this to Klaw now. All right, that's going to end turn. Let's right back up. All right, we finally cleared off the board here. Finally, guys. Drop back to 5. I need to get a Confusing on Klaw. I'm not sure how we can do that. Oh, we have a Ready upgrade. I forgot about that. We needed Side Scheme to be able to confuse him, but I think we cleared our Side Scheme. There might not be much left in the encounter deck. And I lost Ghost Rider here. But the Ready is going to be good with the Man Without Fear. Okay, so it is Klaw's turn. He's going to add 1 threat to the main scheme. He's going to attack us. When the enemy attacks, when his card, the enemy gets -3 for attack. So -3 now. He gets 2 boost cards still. So it's going to be, dang. Exhaust Shadow you control. Oh my goodness. Exhaust Electra. And then 3 boost icons. So he's hitting for 4, but we reduce it by 3. So only 1 damage on Daredevil. Brings us down to 7 life. All right, we get 1 face down encounter card. Review. Oh, it's our obligation. So it saves another player. And then force once after a sense upgrade enters play, we take a damage as an alternate response after you recover when his card is card. Okay, I can recover right now. So we just flip down kind of dangerously here and hope Klaw doesn't scheme us out. You may, okay, action choose an upgrade in your hand that can attach them in your side scheme. Oh, we can tuck it there. Do we have any upgrades in our hand? We don't have any upgrades in our hand that can attach to that. We don't need the removal here. I think we just go Man Without Fear. Hold on to cross-examination. Play contingency plan. And then we don't want to sense upgrades enter play. Thanks. So yeah, we can just remove all threat from the main. Trigger the Man Without Fear. Ready up, flip down, heal. Yeah, okay. So we'll go 2 resources here. So I can play Man Without Fear. That's our key card here near the bottom of our deck. But yeah, we're going to trade that in a little bit. Then we're going to play Contingency Planning. It's a 0 cost upgrade. You may play the upgrade here as if in your hand. As an action, you can choose upgrade in your hand that can attach to the minion side scheme and tuck it here up to a max of 1. All right. Next, we are going to, so no sense upgrades enter play. We're going to Thor for 2, clear off the main scheme. Then we're going to use the mana off here. Here, action exhausts his card, deal with damage to Daredevil, brings down 6 life, and we can choose one where we pick the one to ready up Daredevil. Now we flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to exhaust a hue for 3, brings him 6 back up to 9. And then after you recover, discard his card. So this gets his card with the Alter Ego Swan, so we just recovered. All right, that's going to turn us right back up. Back up to 9 life, pretty healthy here. But if Klaw gets an activation, he's going to scheme out on us. But it's okay. It's on the first main scheme stage. Hold on to this, drawing back up to 6 here. Oh, we got the Alter Ego stuff here. Oh, we're getting like a bunch of our key cards. Oh, man, I forgot we had the Billy Clubs, guys. Holy cow, we got to get the Billy Clubs down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is so good. Okay. We're ready to do damage now. We really need that. Karen Page can draw us back a card and shuffle it. Ooh, maybe we want to get our... Okay, all right, we're going to go for damage. We're going to try to put some damage soon now. The Claw's still at full life. He's going to add 1 threat to the main. He's going to scheme against us. His interrupt is only for attack, so he gets 1 boost card for scheme. Scheme with the base of 2. Here's a boost. 3! Dang it! He schemes for 5! No! Okay. So we got a big scheme there. The main is 6 out of 6, so it's going to advance the main scheme stage. Oh, man. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have flipped down there without I want to get rid of the obligation. So this advances now to stage 2-8. Where review this card from your counter deck until you get any minion, put it in play, engage with the first player. Oh, I want this as an encounter card to discard this. Dang it. I think we're having not the best luck with the Claw encounter set cards right now. That's not bad here for that. Okay, so Weapons Runner is I mean this is a good luck now. Now just when I said that, now we're having good luck. So we discard all these cards and put the minion in play, engage with you. This is the weakest minion possible, so that's really good. And he will not search because he was not reviewed. He was put into play with the main scheme effect. Advances now. So this hits 8 threat, then we lose the game here. Okay, so he enters play. That was the activation phase actually. So now he's gonna scheme for 1 because minions scheme after villain schemes. So 1 threat out of 8. We'll get 1 encounter card. Review an armored guard with tough. Okay, back over to our turn. All right, yeah, Precon decks are kind of rough here, guys. Let me see. I think I want to play down Karen Page, so we'll go. Or do I want to let Trish this right now? Do something. Wow, she takes constant damage. Yeah, let's have her do something. We're gonna go Electra is going to swing for 2, defeat the Weapons Runner. Now, her force interrupts only in hero form, so we're an Alter Ego, so she actually will take console damage. Daredevil's not going to, or Matt Murdock's not going to block for her, only Daredevil will do that. I think I want to play Karen Page. I don't think I need Sister Maggie for this game. So we'll go resource here to play Karen Page. So 1 cost support. As an action, we can exhaust Karen Page to shuffle 1 Daredevil card from discard pile back into your deck. And if you're in Alter Ego form, draw a card. So let's exhaust here. We are in Alter Ego. We can shuffle any Daredevil card. Ooh, oh, I think I'll go with this because I need a side scheme for this stuff to trigger. Yeah, so we're gonna shuffle the side scheme back into our deck. Yeah, ooh, we're not decking out yet, which is really good. Yeah, we really need side scheme to come out. This is a good way to manufacture that ourselves with our Daredevil side scheme. That's really good. Okay, next we can draw a card here with Karen Page because we are an Alter Ego. It's gonna be a side scheme. Oh man, this is useless right now. It's attached this to a side scheme only. Okay, so we trigger Karen Page there. Next, I need to get these Billy Clubs down. So we'll go resource here so I can play Daredevil's Billy Club. It's restricted. Daredevil gets +1 attack. And as a hero action, returns card to your hand to choose one of the effects there. So we just play our Billy Clubs down. So now we got 3 attack. Let's use this here to show that I have. Remember that I got 3 attack. Now let's flip up here to hero form with our 3 attack there. Okay. Now, what do I want to do? I could contingency plan the chance encounter for the future. Do I want to play some of the stuff out? Superior taste. This is the top one here. It's not that useful. Acute tactility would be nice for the ready. Just want to play out some senses here, guys. Let's see if I play out. No, we saved this for our side scheme that's coming up soon. So I'm going to trigger Daredevil's ability club. Return this card to your hand from play and then choose effect. We're going to choose a 1 D1 damage to enemy. So we're going to swing our clubs on the armor guard, return it back to your hand. 1 damage knocks out the tough there. All right. What is next here? We have a cute deck table. That's the ready one. That one's pretty good too. I need to play ability clubs back down. So yeah, let's use, or our attack goes back down on 2, but we're going to use a resource and play ability clubs back down. So we get the +1 attack back again. So now we're back to 3 attack. So I could just swing, take out the armor guard. No, I don't want to play out my senses here because when I clear the side scheme, they'll all come out naturally. So yeah, we just swing here for 3, take out the armor guard. And then we're going to attach chance encounter. Do I care about it? No, I want to hold on to this. How many cards left in the deck? I have 6 cards, so I may not draw a side scheme. You know what? Let's just do some damage to Klaw. Use a resource here, play cross-examination. Here, action attack, do 3 damage, and we have no upwards on it, but it's going to do 3 damage to Klaw. From 18 down to 15. The reason I don't want to hold on to it is because I really want to draw that side scheme. That's going to end our turn. We're ready back up there. Our first damage to Klaw this whole game, and drawing back up to 5 now. Ooh, there we go. Oops, dropped my discard pile. We got our, oops, sorry guys, I dropped everything there. But we got our focused senses with the thwart on top, which is really good. And we got thwart event here, which is free to play. And this can trigger this stuff. That's a hero action name. But it will trigger our stealth train, which is really good. Okay, so finally we're getting side schemes out. Well, we got our own side scheme out, but that's really good for us to trigger our stuff. Okay, Klaw is going to add 1 to the main, going up to 2 threat out of 8. He's going to attack us. What, 9 life. He gets 2 boost cards here for attack as well. Do I want to just take this? Is that 1 attack? Let's just take it. Let's see what it is. So here's a boost. No, this card ran from your hand. Okay, so we shuffle up our hand here. I'm going to lose a random card. Dang it. All right, please don't be my side scheme random card. Okay, that's fine. I don't even know what if I was gonna play him. So random card for hand, and then 0 boost icons is 1+1, so just 2 damage here. It's not bad. 2 damage here from Klaw. Brings us from 9 down to 7. I forgot I could have read he would have made it out here. Dang it, I forgot. That's okay. That's okay. I'm still new to playing Daredevil here. All right, then he attacked us. We took 2 damage. We could deal face on a counter card. Reveal a gang up. Oh, he's gonna deck out here too. Okay, so what are we here for? The villain engagement gets you to attack. So he's gonna attack us. You can deal a face down and counter card. He decks out, gets a permanent rich token to the main scheme there. And I don't know how I'm gonna separate this because I don't know how these shuffle together under Fire Master Plan and Exhaustion, all the expert cards. Because I separated them before I shuffled in the first time. So we're gonna shuffle up here again, and then Klaw gets a second boost card. Whenever he attacks us, so he'll get another boost here for this gang up. All right, shuffle. Okay, here's the second boost. Hopefully it's not reacting into just another card from my hand. Hopefully. Okay, so he's attacking us here with his gang up. I think we blocked someone with Electra. I feel like Electra takes this for me. Because after that we got an empty board. Yeah. Oh wait, I can flip down for sure. I can flip down. How much damage he can do 7 damage if there's both boosts of 3 actually. So do I defend for 2? If I defend for 2, I can still play deposition, and with superior taste I can clear. Yeah. So we're gonna defend for 2. We're gonna exhaust defend for 2. Here's a boost. 0 and 2, so it does 3 damage on Daredevil. We defend for 2, so we take 1 damage. Okay, that's not bad. Drop this down to 6 life here. Okay, alright, that resolves that. Okay, back over to our turn. Alright guys. This is where we pop up finally. Okay. Or have we been popping up the whole game? I don't know. Let's go ahead and play our Focus of Senses. Coming in with 4 threat. Threat cannot be removed except by Daredevil and Matt Murdock. Alright, let me think. How do I want to do this here? We're going to go Man Without Fear here. Exhaust, take a damage, or deal damage Daredevil, drop down to 5, and then we can ready up. Okay, and then if I deposition, I'm an attorney. So I'll be able to remove the last threat. If we get confused on Klaw, then he won't be able to scheme out on us. So I have to do that. Do I want to play Superior Taste and Deposition? I think we do. Do I have a resource for Deposition? Karen Page will draw me a card. So I play Know Your Enemy. Wait, is this is free to play? Oh my goodness, that's broken. Okay, discount one if you have the martial arts trade, which you do have. So this is free to play, 0 cost card. We're gonna go ahead and play it. Here, action remove one threat from scheme and remove one threat from the scheme. So we're gonna take 2 threat off focus of senses here. It's a Thor event, so it is Daredevil doing it. We'll take 2 threat off of focus of senses. Okay, so now, actually, do we wanna? No, sorry guys. We're gonna take instead of 2 threat from there, we're gonna take 2 threat off the main. We're gonna clear off the main scheme, so there's still 4 threat here on focus senses. We're gonna do it that way. Yeah, so we take 2 threat off the main scheme. Okay. Next, we can get the confuse and we can get the stun. Okay. Yeah, side schemes are crazy for us here. And do I no, I want to heal. So we're gonna flip down to alter ego. We're gonna use a resource here, or we're gonna play deposition. So it's alter ego action. Thor, you may choose any upgrade from the sense set. We're going to choose Superior Taste and play ignoring its resource cost. So we're going to play this here attached to a scheme, gives the focus of senses. Then we can remove 2 that from the scheme. So we take 2 that focus senses here. Okay, so response after you Thor attach scheme, we just Thor with our Thor event. We can discard this and remove 2 threat from that scheme. So discard this, takes off the last 2 threat from focus of senses. Okay. Now, we are an eternity character that just removed the last from the scheme. So we'll trigger Nelson and Murdoch after an eternity character or support defeats a side scheme. We finally got rid of a side scheme there because Klaw didn't have any more side schemes, so we confuse enemy. Then stub training, after you thwart, it's us. And exactly defeat a side scheme, which you did, which was 2 with our thwart here, because that's a thwart, remove 2 there from the full census. We can exhaust this card and stun enemy. So exhaust it, stun Klaw as well. All right. Now we'll trigger this here. When defeated, you may move any number of sense upgrades into play and attach another card attach you. So this gets discarded. We're gonna attach all this here. So we'll go attach the enemy or scheme. Get this to the main scheme. This to the main scheme. This attached to Klaw. This attached to Klaw. And then actually let's do more damage. Attach that to Klaw too. And then we'll keep this here. No, we'll attach this to Klaw. Okay, these are all attached to Klaw. Okay, all of them attached to Klaw. This will attach to a scheme because this is going to attach to a scheme. So we'll put this on the main scheme and everything else is attached to Klaw. So 4 upwards on Klaw here. Okay, all right. Next, we're going to Karen Page. Shuffle 1 Daredevil card from discard pile into your deck. If you're an RT, go draw a card. We're going to get our attack event cross examination. And we are Daredevil form, so we can draw a card. We'll just shuffle this up here. And then draw a card. That cross examination doesn't matter. We'll exhaust the heal for 3. Brings from 5 up to 8. And then Electro is going to swing for 2 on Klaw. Brings from 15 down to 13. And then she will take constant damage because we're an alter ego. All right. All right. That ends our turn. It's right up here. Okay. Drawing back up to 6. We deck out. It dealt a face down encounter card. Shuffle the discard pile back into your deck. All right. I think we're doing pretty good right now. This cross examination is going to pop off. Unfortunately, I need the other one to do more damage though. But yeah, we're going to get a lot of damage here on Klaw though. Okay, so drawing back up to 6 here. Chance encounter, not useful. Let's do it for 5, 6. Ooh, we got both senses. Okay. That's like one of my favorite cards right now, guys. All right, Klaw certainly had 2 threats in the main scheme. 2 out of 8. He's going to activate against us because we're an alter ego. He's going to scheme. He's confused. Nothing happens. Then he's going to deal with an encounter card. All right, we have 2 encounter cards here. Okay, weapons runner. Oh, man, he's going to surge. No, I was just hoping we don't get a fire. Review attack on the counter deck. Shadow the past. Oh, boy. So Bullseye comes out. When review, discard a persona support you control or choose for Bullseye to attack you in alter ego form. Let's discard persona support. Wait, our only one's Karen Page. Or Bullseye hits us for 3. And then we're getting a side scheme too. When Bullseye attacks, give him a face down boost. Oh, he gets a boost too when he attacks. That's rough. Let's shuffle this into the encounter deck as I decide what I'm going to do here. I think we lose Karen Page. So Bullseye kills Karen Page, unfortunately. At least we don't have to remove from the game, just as this card, Persona Support Control. Yeah, okay, we just card Karen Page. I really want to try draw an extra card here. That's okay. All right. Oh, this is rough. Things are going bad right now, guys. They're going bad right now. All right. So we still have more counter cards to go. All right, so we're gonna shuffle up the deck here. All right. All right. So resolving Shadow of the Past resolves the Under Fire here. Oh, I should have played by ruling 1.8. So the way that surging works here is that we actually get dealt the encounter card first, guys. Okay, that's okay. This video is not going to be including rulings 1.8. Oh man, sorry guys, I should have done that. But basically, we're just going to play by rulings 1.7 here. So we did one of the effect. Now we do the surge for Under Fire. And then, oh, we finally got caught off guard. This card upgrades support control. This is fine. We lost this card anywhere senses too, but I just lost that. That's Daredevil's favorite card. And then we got Claw's Vengeance. Uh-oh. When reviewing Alter Ego, discard one card at random from your hand. Uh-oh. Alright, please don't toss my side scheme. Oh, don't toss attack event either. That's really good too. Alright. No, the side scheme! Okay, that's fine. Alright. Back over to our turn, guys. Alright. Karen, I could have shuffled this back into my deck. That's okay. Yeah, Klaw is going pretty hard against us right now. Okay, let me think. What do we want to do here? We cannot thwart from Alter Ego, unfortunately, for this turn. I'm at 8 life. We can chance encounter. I think we just swing at Klaw here. Yeah, we have to swing. Do we have a guard minion? We do not have a guard minion, so that's good. Okay. Flip up to hero form. Oh, blind spot's really good. Okay. We're gonna use a resource here so I can play cross-examination. Here, action attack, do 3 damage to enemy. We're gonna hit Klaw for that. For each upgrade attached to enemy, you can do 1 additional damage. So we have 4 upgrades, so 7 damage on Klaw. Brings it from 13 down to 6. Okay, so we attack Klaw. Now, as response, after you attack the attached enemy, discard this one to do 3 damage to enemy. So do damage to Klaw here. It's down to 3 life. And then, oh, we have to defeat him to trade these other ones. That's fine. Okay, so that will resolve the cross-examination and the radar sense there. Do I want to play it back in? No, not yet. I think it's okay. I need to swing defeat Klaw and flip him over to its next stage here. And then we want to play Blind Spot. So we're going to swing for 3 with our ability clubs. 3 damage on Klaw, brings him all the way down to 0. Okay, so we finally defeated Klaw's stage 2. Going on stage 3 here with 22 life. We're going down to 0, then we can finally win the game. And then he comes in with toughness. All right, whenever he attacks, give him an additional boost for activation, but now he has 3 schemes to attack. Okay, so we got that now. Okay, next. What am I doing? Oh, we just defeat an enemy with our attack. So we can trigger the acute tactility. When you defeat the attached enemy, we defeat Claw stage 2. We can ready up your identity. And then for enhance olfaction here, when you defeat an enemy, we can discard this and reduce the cost and make sure you play this phase by 2. So the next card that we play is going to be reduced by 2. Blind Spot is going to be 2 cost here. So 2 resources here so I can play Blind Spot. All right. Blind Spot's going to be readied up. All right. Let's see here. After Blind Spot doors, confuse the enemy with the upgrade attached. And we're readied up here as well. Gotta get rid of Bullseye here though. I have it ready here. Electra can attack. Blind Spot probably just wants the Thor to confuse Klaw here. Probably from the main scheme, I think. So we just kill Bullseye. Take a decent amount of damage though. Oh no, we have 3 attack. Okay, that's fine. So Electra is going to swing for 2 on Bullseye. She'll deal damage to Matt Murdock or to Daredevil whenever she attacks, and she'll stay alive. Then we'll swing for 3. We'll defeat Bullseye here. Yeah. He's gone. Our Nemesis. And then Blind Spot's going to thwart for 2 from the main scheme. Okay, this is pretty crazy here. After Blind Spot thwarts, confuse the enemy with upgrade attached. Claw's upgrade attached. Oh, man, we got Blind Spot at the bottom of the deck, but man, he would have been super useful for us. He'll take constant damage. Properly confuse. We want to confuse there because if he gets an advance, we may lose to that. So yeah. And then I can mana off here. Let's use this. Exhaust, do damage to Daredevil. Ready up. We'll swing for 3. Take out the weapons runner. All right. That's gonna end our turn. Let's try it back up. All right. Draw back up to hands. That's a 5. Okay. All right. Klaw's turn. He's gonna add 2 to main his acceleration. Then he's gonna attack us, but he's stunned. And then we could dealt 1 face down and counter card. Reveal. Oh man, Master Evil. So we had to search for Master because they don't attack us because there's no Master Evil in play. So we search the encounter and discard pile for Master Evil minion. None of discard pile. We'll search through the encounter deck here. All right. What do we got here? I think we just get Whirlwind. Yeah, Whirlwind. All right. Then we'll shuffle back up. All right, guys. Oh man. Okay. Let's see here. What is the play for us? Okay, back over to our turn. Okay. Dagger. I think we go Senses here. If I play Radar Sense and kill Warren immediately, which is pretty good. And then do I want to just attach these senses? Enhance old fashioned cost reduction for move and shadow. Yeah, let's play our senses here. So we're superhuman senses here. Resource, and we're gonna play radar sense attaches to whirlwind. Superhuman sense again. Resource to play acute tactility, also attached to the whirlwind here. All right. Then I think I want to enhance old fashioned too. Yeah, let's go. We can play Foggy maybe. Resource here to play Enhance Old Faction. Attach an enemy or scheme, we'll attach all of them to Whirlwind. Okay, we're going to Exhaust, swing for 3 Daredevil to do 3 damage on Whirlwind. Then, after you attack attach enemy, discard this card, do 3 damage to enemy, 3 more damage on Whirlwind, defeats him. So he's gone. Whenever he is defeated, we can trigger all our other sense upgrades that were attached to him. So Acute Tactility, can discard to read us back up. And Enhance Hold Action, the next card that we play is reduced by 2. Both going to bottom sense deck here. So Foggy is going to be free to play. Yeah, we just play it here. It's on an option action, so I can't do anything right now, but that's okay. So we got Foggy down. And then, let's see, we're down at 6 life. Do I want to flip down one more time? Or am I ready to view Thor and exactly defeat a side scheme, exhaust this to ready up? It has to be me Thoring though. Or to stun him, to stun Klaw. Let's see, if I flip down here, this will be my last flip of the game for sure. Goes up to 2. We got him confused. If he gets a activation, he'll scheme for 3. If he gets a boost of 2 or more, we lose with that. Alright, gotta stay up in here for him then. Okay, so we can block with Electra. And let me think, I think we just go on full damage here. Alright, so we're gonna have Electra swing for 2 on Klaw, knock off his tough stats card. She'll do damage to Daredevil. But it's down to 5 life. Then we're going to Resource to play Radar Sense, attaches to Klaw with our superhuman senses. Then let's go. We're going to Exhaust, swing for 3 on Klaw. We're from 22 down to 19. we will trigger the radar sense. So we just attack him, we discard this, and do 3 more damage to him, going at the bottom of the sense deck. We're going to Claw down to 16. And then take so much damage without fear. Take a damage to Ray up, and then swing again for 3 on Claw, brings from 16 down to 13. We might be able to do it next turn. Let me think here. And then Blind Spot. I think Blind Spot should swing for 2. It goes up to 4. If he gets an advance, he's confused, so we're fine. Yeah, Blind Spot will swing for 2 on Claw. We're going to go on full damage here, guys. Blind Spot takes a constant damage, and that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. Draw back up to 5. Hopefully we get our attack event. If we don't, I think we're still okay. Hopefully. All right. We didn't get the attack event, but we might still be okay here. All right. So it is... Wait, did I? No, he was stunned, so we don't have to worry about the amplifier there. Yeah, okay, so we're fine. Okay, Claw's turn. He's going to add 2 more threats to the main scheme with acceleration there. Goes up to 4 out of 8. He is going to attack us. He gets 2 boost cards. We could heighten hearing it. -3. That's still kind of rough. We're going to block with Electro here, I think. Okay, Electro exhausts this to defend the hit for us, for Daredevil. And then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage there. Yeah, for sure. I want to block that ally there. Is that our first chump block this game? I think it might be. We haven't been chump blocking. So Electro is defeated there with 8 damage from Claw. Heavy swing. 1 encounter card. Yeah, 1 encounter card here. And advanced, perfect. He's confused. So we pop the confusion set and he doesn't scheme. If he scheme, we definitely lost, I think, with Amplify. Yeah. All right, that ends Claw's turn. It's backwards to our turn. I think we should have the kill here. With all of our stuff. So let me see. We're gonna go Superhuman Senses resource, so I can play Acute Tactility. We'll attach it to the main scheme. Then we'll go resource to play Enhance Olfaction. We'll attach this to Claw. Then what we do? I don't want any of those back into this sense deck. Yeah, we just want to spam attacks here. Yeah. This is a Daredevil's like best finisher. So we're gonna go a resource here for Superhuman Senses to play top of your sense deck. We're gonna play Radar Sense, attaches to Claw. Then we'll exhaust, swing for 2 + 1 with ability club, 3 damage on Claw. Brings from 11 down to 8. Trigger the response here after you attack and discard this and do 3 damage to enemy, 3 more damage on Claw. Brings from 8 down to 5. Then we'll Superhuman Sense again, spend a resource, know your enemy, to play the Radar Sense again, attach it back to Claw. And then we'll exhaust Man Without Fear, take a damage art down 3 life, ready back up, swing for 3 again on Claw, bring them 5 down to 2, and we can trigger our Radar Sense again. We just attacked him, so we can double up on our actions, do 3 more damage, press card that, bring him down all the way to 0. All right, guys, we got it. And with Sister Maggie left in our hand, all right, holy cow, we did it. Okay. Yeah, that ended up being way tougher than I was expecting here. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Daredevil was not S tier. But at the same time, I'm not sure yet. I mean, we have to actually build a deck because I don't know how good the Precon is. I like the Stuns and Confuse going on, but it's hard to get the conditioning here for Confuses. We had 2 more damage here with Blind Spot, of course. But yeah, that was, okay. That was, I mean, it was definitely very fun. He's a very complicated hero. I thought he would be a little bit more easy to pilot. But I think he's an extremely difficult hero to pilot, actually. I was like, my mind was going to mess trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, I mean, my thoughts here, I think he's strong because obviously to be able to take down Klaw with the Precon deck, I think is something that is difficult to do. But at the same time, I may have been wrong because I didn't feel like we just cruised by Klaw, right? We did the pop to the second main scheme there. But at the same time, I think we had some pretty rough encounter cards with Klaw. The Under Fire in Off Ego was kind of rough. And then I feel like he was getting a lot of like high tempo with us, right? Getting a side scheme and a minion out in play with that Master of Ego side scheme. So yeah, I mean it was a fun game for sure. So yeah, all right, guys, let me know down in comments what do you think about Daredevil right here, the Man Without Fear. I will say this. I mean, that was not like the easiest game of our champions, but I had a lot of fun. I think that his plays are very, very complicated, and there's a lot of different lines that you can do whenever you're playing him. And I think that that's really cool. So, I mean, I'm definitely biased here. You can see by my profile picture, wherever. But I think he's so much fun, guys. I hope you guys all enjoy his gameplay. And I'll see you guys all in the next videos where we'll probably go through. You can learn how to play Echo with me as we'll go through her kit as well. Let me know how you guys have been enjoying Daredevil yourselves, if he's been easy for you guys to pilot or not. And yeah, we'll do the campaign and everything as well. I'll see you guys all in the next video.